let's get started. So we have a question right here. The question say on a Cartesian plane, two vertices of a square have the coordinate of 3 and 4 and -1, -2 and -1. So this is x and this is y and this is x and this is y, because whenever you have a coordinate, the first one is x, the second y, x and y. They say one of the following are vertices. So they want us to find which are vertices of the square. So we know the square is always like this, means all the lengths are equal. So what I'll do, I'm going to draw my Cartesian plane. Cartesian plane means xy plane. So this is my xy plane. Now let's allocate all the coordinates. The first coordinate is 3 and 4, means this is value of x and this is value of y. These we know is x and this is y. So the value of x here, they say the value of x equal to 3 means 1, 2, 3, somewhere here. The value of y equal to 4 means 1, 2, 3, 4. So where do they meet up? 3 and 4, they meet up somewhere here. So that's our coordinate, means that the 3 and the 4, if you have to connect, they meet up here. So the 3 and 4. Now we go -2 and -1. Where is -2? Remember, this is x-axis, this is y-axis. So x is -2 means, remember, this is the x-axis. So negative on the left means -1 and -2. So this -1 and -2. And the value of y equal to just -1. Y means on the vertical, means this is y-axis. So -1 means it at the bottom, -1. Where -1, -2 they meet up, look, this -1, -2 they meet up somewhere here. Like, look, they meet up somewhere here. So because this and this they meet up here. So this coordinate is going to be -2x and -1y. So now to make a square, remember, you must connect all the coordinates and make a square, something look like this. Something like this. So means, look, I must say go down. Means this could be another point. And this, let's go up. This could be another point. Now let's allocate. The value of x here, remember, is going to be the same. The value of x on top and bottom is going to be the same, 3, because it's going to be cut at 3x at equal to 3. But the y, look, y means it's going to be this line here. So the value of y we know is -1. This one is -1. So this is going to be -1. Now we come here on the left. You always start with the x. What's the value of x? The value of x here and here is going to be the same, because it's cut at x equal to -2. So the value of x equal to -2 here. And the value of y we know is going to be the same with this, because the value of y here and there is the same. So value of y equal to 4. So now we need to look which one, either this or this, because here in the equation they say they give us only 2, which was this and that. So which other 2 means the other 2 is going to be this one or this one. Now let's come in and see which one we have here. Now let's go to the top. This, no. The second one, no, of course. Third one, -1, 3, no. This is 3, -1, so this also is not. But the last one is true, -2, 4. You see, this is almost true, but it's not true, because they start with it 1, which is not true, because here in our option is 3, -1. So the answer is the last option. Now let's go to question number 2. So question number 2 is way easy. So what we're going to do here, they say the line passes through this point and that point. The coordinate of x-intercept. So basically what you should do, okay, find the equation of a line. Because when you say x-intercept, meaning, let's say you have this Cartesian plane. These are y's and these are x. X-intercept meaning anywhere where it touch or cut at x, means these are x-intercept. Only when it touch or cut at x-axis, we call x-intercept. Y-intercept is any coordinate which it touch at y, means it could be here, it could be there, it could be anywhere. So now they say find x-intercept. So you cannot find x-intercept without you find the equation of a line. So what we need to do, find the equation of a line. So the standard equation of a line, you need to know the standard equation of a line. Standard equation of a line is say y equal to mx plus c. You have to memorize this. So call this phase equation. The steps always are the same. And what you need to find, let me just highlight. You need to find m and c. That's all you need to find. So m meaning slope, m stands for slope, m stands for slope, and c stands for y-intercept, meaning where cut at y-intercept. So you always find m first. So we say m meaning change in y over change in x. What is change in y? Change in y means y2 minus y1, and then you always divide by x2 minus x1. So what is y2? What is y1? What is x2? What is x1? Now we come here. This one we call the first coordinate, always call it x1, y1, something like this. The second coordinate, call it what? x2, y2, because these are second point. So that's why we call them x2, y2. So now we know all the coordinate. What is y2? Y2 meaning this coordinate here. Look, this. Because this is second, the second. You see, y2 means this 4, the second 4. So we're going to say y2 here equal to 4 minus. What is y1? Y1 is this coordinate here, which is going to be what? It's going to be 3, negative 3, excuse me, negative 3. And then we over x2. What is x2? x2 means this, which is 4. There's a minus here, bracket, bracket. What is x1? x1 is 2, because same as that one, equal to 2. So now we can simply plug in the calculator. We say, okay, or we can just, okay, 4 minus is going to give us plus. So 4 plus 3 equal to 7. Now 4 minus 2 equal to 2. So our slope, which is represented by letter m, equal to 7 over 2. Okay, so our slope equal to 7 over 2. So we can just simply say this slope is 7 over 2, which is m. Now we go. So since we got the slope, this slope, we must come all the way. We replace that m. So this question 1 is going to become y equal, we know the m equal to 7 over 2, and then x is just x plus c. So what is the task now? The task now is to find c, and then call this equation number 2. It's very easy, question number 2. So what we're going to say is, okay, well, if that's the question number 2, how are we going to find c? To find c, take any of these coordinates they have given to you from the equation, any of these two, either this or that, and then plug in here. So which one you want? Any one, it does not matter, it's going to give us the same answer. Okay, let me take the second one. So if I take this coordinate, I decided to take that one, means this is y and this is x. Even if you take this one, it's going to give the same answer. So the value of y now, since we want to come and plug here, means this y, we know what to write y, we know y equal to 4, and then you say equal, we replace 7 over 2 is just 7 over 2. What the value of x? The value of x is 4, the face 4, and then plus c. So what we're going to do here, we can simplify to get the value of c. So how are we going to simplify? Let me use another color quick. So, okay, look, if 2 divided by 7 equal to 1, how many 2 and 4 there? 2. So 7 multiplied by 2 equal to 14. So this question is going to become, we have a 4 on the left, equal sign, and then 7 times 2 equal to 14. Plus, c. So what we're going to do, we're going to take these 14 to the left. So here it's going to be 4 minus 14 equal to c, because that one went to the left. Okay, so our c finally, let me do this. So our c equal to 4 minus 14 equal to negative 10. So this equation here, let me highlight it. So this equation here, no, excuse me, my problem, sorry. Let me highlight another color. This question 2 now, see this question here, because the problem was c, so now we know the value of c. So it's gonna become y is just y, equal is just equal, 7 over 2 is 7 over 2, x is just x, plus is just plus. What the value of c? C equal to minus 10. But hey, plus and minus equal to minus, so then it's gonna be y equal to 7 over 2. X is just x, plus and minus minus 10. Okay, so this is our equation. But if you come back, this is our equation of a line. Okay, this is a equation of a line. Now let's go to the question, because we say for us to solve this question, because they say find the x-intercept. See, find the coordinate of x-intercept. So look, whenever x-intercept y equal to 0, you have to memorize it. Let me write here. When x is intercept, y equal to 0. When x intercept y equal to 0. And vice versa. What does that mean? Let me explain to you, and then we'll come back with it. So when x-intercept y equal to 0, what you mean? Look, we say x-intercept is any coordinate when the line cut at x. Look, if let's say this x equal to 3, what the value of y? Y equal to 0 there. If x, let's say, equal to negative 4, what the value of y? Y equal to 0 here, because look, there's no value of y here, you are there, 0. That's why we say whenever x-intercept, or when a line touch at x, the value of y equal to 0. Anywhere when x equal to 3, y equal to 0. When x equal to 10, we know y equal to 0. If it's on the x-axis. That's also when x-intercept, y equal to 0. So then we're gonna say, here, so then we're gonna say, Then we're gonna say now, so since the one x-intercept, we know y equal to 0. When x-intercept, y equal to 0, means this is gonna be 0 equal to 7 over 2 x minus 10. So what happened? This 10 is gonna go to the left. So then I can say, okay, we're gonna finalize here on top a little bit. Let's just solve here. So then this negative 10 is gonna go to the top, to the left. So it's gonna become positive 10. See? So I can finish up here on top. So it's gonna come to the left. It's gonna become, because this negative 10 go to the left, it's gonna become positive 10. Equal, you just say equal, and then you have a 7 over 2 x. So what happened means I can multiply, I can cross multiplication. We can say, okay, let's cross 10 times 2 and 1 times 7x. 10 times 2 equal to 20, equal to 1 times 7x is just 7x, and then divided by 2, divided by 2. This and this cancel. So finally, the value of x equal to 20, divided by 7, my apologies, divided by, because it's 7x, divided by 7, divided by 7. So it's going to be 20 over 7. So 20 over 7 means we say when x-intercept, y equal to 0. We say here, look, we say when x-intercept, y equal to 0. Meaning, when x-intercept, excuse me, sorry. So meaning, when x equal to 20 over 7, what's the value of y? The value of y equal to 0, which is the third option. So then, we finalize by saying this is our final answer for this case. Okay, the one x-intercept equal to 20 over 7, 0. But now, we're done. How did they say find the y-intercept? If they say y-intercept, let me do here, for example. Okay, so if it's y-intercept, look at this, look, check. So we know our equation is y equal to 7 over 2x minus 10. But we know when it's y-intercept, x equal to 0, like the reverse of what we say. For x-intercept, y equal to 0. For y-intercept, x equal to 0. It's like other way around. You understand what I'm saying? Because look at the y-intercept, whenever line cut at y, x equal to 0. Because look here, let's say here this is 5y. What the value of x? X equal to 0 here. Let's say this is 4. What the value of y? What the value of x? X equal to 0. So that's what I say when y-intercept, x equal to 0. So for that case, we say, wow, so this can be equal to 7 over 2. What the value of x equal to 0 to get y-intercept means I replace this x with 0 minus 10. So 7 over 2 times 0 equal to 0. 0 minus 10 equal to negative 10. So y equal to minus 10. So if it was y-intercept, then I could have said x equal to 0, value of y equal to minus 10. But and for this time now, they didn't ask that. So then we have to answer based on how they ask us. So thank you so much for your time and peace, and I'll see you soon.